Good morning, Parkland. We hope you had a good weekend. Fall has seemed to return. Today's weather would be 50 and cloudy. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, and one nation, under God, and indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Today's aerospace fact of today features the first mom to go into space. Astronaut Ann Fisher has become the first mom to travel in space on the day in 1984. Fisher is the oldest active American astronaut during that career at NASA. She has been involved with the major project, the Space Shuttle, the International Space Station, and the Oriole project. Here she is talking about women in STEM.
Right, and you were one of the first group of women to be recruited to go into space, right?
I was in the first group of women selected by NASA for the Space Shuttle program. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So reflecting back on your career and the way you were able to make such an amazing career for yourself, what kind of advice would you give to young women, to girls, about what they need to do in school or how they should approach life?
Well, the number one thing, I mean, not everybody wants to go into space. I mean, I always tell young women to go into STEM field, you know, math, science, technology, engineering, but whatever it is that you want to do, follow your dream and be persistent. I mean, I have colleagues in the space program who applied 7 times before they got selected. I think if I had not been selected the first time, it might not have even occurred to me to apply again. So if you have a dream, follow that dream and don't give up. Mm-hmm. And just work very hard.
Now, let's go find out what's happening at Parkland.
Thanks, Rahama. Parkland students, teachers, and cadets, we are now becoming known for our Civil Air Patrol Cadet program statewide. This weekend, our commander, Donna Blaney, was presented with the CAP Maryland Wing Aerospace Officer of the Year Award. This award is presented annually to recognize outstanding performance in aerospace education by a CAP Aerospace Education Officer. Captain Blaney, thank you for your service to the Cadet Corps at our school and also for many other professional and personal things you have done for Parkland Aerospace Magnet Middle School. There will be no weight training. There will be weight training tomorrow at November 10th. See Mr. Rodriguez if you have any questions. Boys basketball tryouts are also tomorrow. You must have your physical paperwork turned into the nurse and your permission form to Coach Flanagan today. No exceptions. You will not be able to try out without them. Parkland Plus meets tomorrow. On Wednesday, Parkland will hold parent conferences from 1:30 to 7 p.m. Your parents do not need to make an appointment. They can just show up. There are no conferences on Thursday. Now let's go to Sophia with a story about a T-Rex training for reality TV.
Thank you, Nazifa. Need a good hearty laugh? Watch as a brave soul attempts the American Ninja Warrior course in a full T-Rex costume. For those who don't know, American Ninja Warrior is a spunky reality game show with a cult following. The objective of the TV show is to complete a difficult obstacle course within a time limit. One athlete decided to make it a bit more difficult, so they suited up in a full T-Rex costume, and the result was perfection. Check it out.
Thank you, Sophia. We're going to leave you with something to think about today. Do you think you're sitting still right now? You're on a planet that is orbiting at a star at 30 kilometers a second. The star is orbiting the center of the galaxy at 250 kilometers a second. The galaxy is moving through the universe at 600 kilometers a second. Since I started reading about this, you have traveled about 3,000 kilometers. Think about that. Have a great Monday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
We're done.